Hey guys, my name is Julia Barilla and I'm from University of Florida. Go Gators! Just kind of share with you my sales story. So the business I went to was called Midnight Cookies, and mind you, this business is not open until 6 p.m. every single day. And so I went in there Tuesday, my first week as an intern, and they tell me, "Oh, you just missed a business owner." I was like, "Okay, when is he usually in?" So they tell me he's usually in 30 minutes before the business opens. So I came back that following day on Wednesday, and they tell me, "Oh, the business owner is actually around town gathering some materials. He'll be back in a minute." So that minute actually turned out into an hour. Finally met him and he tells me, "Hey, it's a really busy time for me. Is there when you come back?" I was like, "Okay, I'll come back tomorrow at 5:30 again." He was like, "No, it's not a great time for me either." He was like, "Come back Sunday, 5:30." I was like, "Okay, great, sounds awesome." So I set the appointment. It didn't hit me that after I left the business that Sunday was Mother's Day. I was like, "Oh man, my mom's gonna kill me." So I went back home, celebrated Mother's Day with mom, and I told her, I was like, "Mom, I was like, I know I'm supposed to be spending this day with you, but I really have this is something really important to me, and I have to meet a client today." And she completely understood. So I came back. I came back in town. Met with the client 5:30. I qualified it and proposed to him, and he tells me, "Okay, great, awesome. This is something I really want to do, but I have to look at my budget." I was like, "Oh man." I was like, "Is there anything that I can do for you that we can close this deal today?" He was like, "No, I have to really look at my budget." And he was like, "Come back Friday again and we'll talk then." I was like, "Okay, I'll come back Friday 5:30." I was I was really disappointed that I didn't close that sale that day, but I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna close this deal Friday, no matter what." I was Friday comes along, and he texts me 3 p.m. 2 hours before our meeting that, "Hey Julia, can we actually set this meeting up again next week? Something's come up." And I was like, "Oh man, I really don't want to reschedule this." So I called my regional manager Nate, and I was like, "Hey Nate, what should I say? I don't. How do I word this properly that we meet today without coming off rude?" And he gave me some pointers. I called the owner up. I was like, "Hey Jonathan, is there?" I was like, I understand that you're a really busy guy. Things come up, but if there's anything, is there any way that we can meet today?" I was like, "I can come meet you right now if you want to. I can come at a later time. It doesn't matter. Whatever accommodates your needs, as long as we meet today. That'd be really helpful." And he was like, "Okay, come back, come to the business around 7." I was like, "Okay, I'll see you at 7 instead." So got there 7 p.m. We're looking over the material, and 8:30 comes along, and I finally closed the deal, $4,000 worth. And I was like, "Oh my God, this was totally worth it. All the rescheduling, all the after hours, it was totally worth it." Honestly, guys, I understand that working after hours is something that you don't want to do, but if you work hard, it will be worth it. Honestly, it'll be worth it. And if owners are like bumping you around scheduling, don't be down by that. Like people are actually really busy, and I understand that you want to close that sale that day, but if you work hard, you're gonna get it. So don't worry about it. If they're telling you, hey, if they keep pushing you around for if this is like the fourth meeting they have to go to, be stern, be aggressive about it. Like, don't be down that they have to schedule you another time or two. But honestly, it'll be worth it in the end. So don't give up. Keep meeting that person. If they tell you no that one time, go back again. They're gonna change their mind. So just keep doing what you do and just be aggressive, and it'll work out for you at the end.